So nobody cares about what have been going on, but you can as well fix everything that is on here that everybody is worried about right now, that is bringing your name out here every day, there and here, there and there. So, Oba Elegushi, please, you are a very handsome man, and you've been everywhere in the world. You are not, you are exposed to the fact to say. So why don't you use that quality and bring this man to your own table and try to help him out so that people will give you a ransom clap? They will applaud you and say, Oba, this is the type of quality of king, the type of king we want. So please do that. It will be in your favor at the end. It will never cause any pains to you, but glorify your name as a king.
I want some Larry against the man. She was there. I want you against the man. You to lose some way, sir. Thank you, sir. What Mr. Kid said, was what I said to you once I was venting here. I said, sir, if we assuming you have invited him to come with the chiefs, or you don't even talk to him, they should have a round table conference or talk, nothing to the public, and be able to address this issue. Then you people can, be able to resolve it and even help him. Because one of the keys is in your hand. And what is that key? Sam Larry. He mentioned your name. He is a gateman in Elegushi, the beach. He's a gateman. At least you should have summoned them, and then he will tell you people, he has to come and tell Baba why he bullied his son throughout the days of their life. About Liam, sir, really to be sincere, Kokoyi, as the court or anybody or police come to arrest you for it, the people dragging you, they are just dragging you for the sake of dragging. That onus about Liam lies solely on Wunmi. Wallahi. It doesn't have anything to do with you. So if they are abusing you that you are the father of Liam, and you are not, I don't think that should bother you. I know it's bothering the queen because they are bullying the queen. They are abusing, cursing and everything. And the reason I will still say you can't be moving with Sam Larry and with what he has said to Mohbad about you, saying that you sent him and you have rest. Sam Larry, because anywhere people see Sam Larry, you won't bear for. Naira Marley, so as people in one way or the other affiliated to you, the onus is on Wunmi. It has nothing to do with you. Be it you don't know Wunmi, be it you know her, be it you have business with her, be it you don't have business with her, that one is for you people. I don't think it matters. The onus is on Wunmi to clear herself for her family in-laws. For her in-law, Kokoyi, if you are dragging this thing, putting it close to you, you are making yourself prominent and you are making yourself important in it. Making people think to, they will not start to say, you have hand in the matter. Because Kokoyi, can I shock you, Oba Legusi? Like Mr. Oba Legusi. Oba Legusi, can I shock you, sir? Wallahi, if eventually, God forbid, they say that Liam is not the child of Mohbad, do you know that nobody is going to say, now who is the child of, who is the father of the boy? Or anybody more? All Baba Mohbad needs to know is the child his grandchild or not his grandchild, so that it will then determine if they find more or they did not find more. Because having to know that the child is for Liam and it's for Mohbad, there's no reason to think that Team Mohbad is big. Do you understand? There's no reason for Baba Mohbad to think that Team Mohbad is big. After all, Mohbad now go there. In fact, we talking about it, God. Otiton. Ajepe ikutoku iku amuwa Ọlọ́run ni. But if otherwise is stated from DNA, that brings in suspicion. So more is not the father of his child. If it is suspicion, he will lay me. This matter, it don't concern you. Don't put yourself in it. It not concern you. Or by legacy, kokoyisa. Aboro ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn. Tó bá ti dé bá dénú ilé, ẹ bá olórí ilé ṣẹ̀kú iná sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn náà máa mú mọ́ra ni. Because what's his name? Sam Larry, òun ló kó dọ̀tí bá palace yẹn o. Kò ń ṣe anybody else. Sam Larry, òun ló kó dọ̀tí bá palace yẹn. Òun ló kó rí burúkú ẹ̀ bá palace yẹn. Gbogbo ìyá tẹ̀ ń jẹ. It started from Sam Larry, from the petition. So that's all. I'm coming back now.
Yeye. So please, on this case, maybe we should also start focusing on. I know Oba will find a way because he's a mature somebody and he's exposed. So I will advise him to go towards the direction we have advised him. So because that will help him a lot.
I know it's here. I know Oba is here. I know. He comes to my platform. I'm live.
Okay. So maybe we should end up to the next topic. We can be able to.
So we are done with that. Let's give the king, and you people in due course, of course, you'll be hearing from Baba Mo and legal team. They will tell you as it is going. You understand? The good thing is that we have Bossman. He's with them. He knows in total what is happening. He's very much aware of all that is happening. But for me, I will continue to tell you people, stop abusing the king. Stop it. What if in the end the result comes out of the DNA? I'm just saying to you people, and that child ends up being for Liam. Don't you think people have damaged too much for Mobad? You people have damaged too much on that kid. His home is shaking because of a boo and the bullying intention. Advice in you, Elema go. Me the first thing láti gbọ́ ẹ má máa bú máa ní o need ẹ jẹ́ kí Wunmi kó ṣe DNA ọmọ ẹ̀ kóun àti bàbá Mohbad kí wọ́n sọ̀tì ọ̀rọ̀ ara wọn out. Ibi tẹ́tí lè máa bú Elégùṣì o mi ní kẹ́ bú wọn bọ̀ ibi tẹ́tí lè máa wọ́n pé wọ́n ní pé petition Sam Larry yìí it was long due. If it is true that he petition Sam Larry o. It's been long due. Because truly, if not for Sam Larry, and I mentioned it to him when some people were dragging me over his matter, I mentioned it to him on this platform. I told him, I said, he's just fighting at me. The main person that drew him into this mess is Sam Larry. You should go and ask Sam Larry why these people, the whole world is mentioning my name with Mohbad's case. It's Sam Larry. Now he's doing the needful, and I hope it's a genuine one. I pray it's a genuine needful. I hope it's not a game. I hope it's not just trying to make us feel he's doing it right. I hope he has truly petitioned him. He should come and show me to the judge. At least Kalaye to police. Why he said that? And he can't deny it. He cannot deny it. If not, nobody will make sure he can't deny it. In the testimonies that we are going to be reading, if you were here 2 days ago, did the Bami mention one? The one that you people saw online is different. Another one in the nightclub. Did the Bami mention this? So Sam Larry is the one that Wunmi referred to as her wife. Her husband was already dead before he died. He lived a miserable life. Naira Marley, Sam Larry kept him very miserable. He was frustrated. He was bullied by this ragamuffin. So they cannot escape the wrath of God. Even if they try to escape the wrath of man, they can't. Because eventually, at least it's in history, So, Balégúnṣe, you know, ìjókòó, ṣó tẹ̀ yẹ kẹ́ máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí rárá. Nígbà tẹ́ bá rò ó, ó yẹ kẹ́ sásáde ṣáà ni ọ̀rọ̀ bí kú la pè náà. Ṣé ilé gba irú ẹ̀fọn ọmọ yẹn Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kárírò ẹ̀ lọ́rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa? Kí ọmọ atoko dá ti ilé rú àbí báwo ṣe ń sọ àwọn ọmọ òṣì tó yẹ kó jẹ́ húlígà ọmọ ọba àbí ìpa kó wá pa ọmọ ológo èèyàn kó máa búlẹ̀ kó máa fẹ́ gbà náà kiri tó fún ló tẹ̀fẹ̀ tó ń dìgbẹ́sẹ̀ tó ń dọ̀tí ẹ̀ káàkiri tẹ́lẹ̀ gbà. Joe, 10 o'clock I'm going home. And I'm going today. Because I said, Lashe, Mr. Kimani, no. Start reading where you can get to today. I have to stop.
Bossman, is it okay?
Bossman, no, yeah, start reading DJ Bami soon. Where we start yesterday.
Are we reading?
Yeah, we read more.
Bossman, you are needed.
We reach more. 10 o'clock. I'm going today. Okay,
Going where? What time is it now?
No.
It's true.
That we are reading. I thought this was
number 74. No, we'll read more so that people can hear a little bit of.
Exactly.
A little bit of DJ Bami. And it's talked on Sam Larry. Yeye Kudi in English, please. Well, my sweetheart. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't speak Yoruba. I'm sorry. God help me with this, my Yoruba. They used to call me Balakula when we were secondly. I'm the punishment. They used to punish us, man. Speak in English, it's not Balakula.
All right, so, Lady Ryan, you want to say something before we start reading?
Oh, Lady Ryan is here. Hello, Davey. Hello, Lady Ryan. I didn't know, sweetheart.
Hi, Yeye, Kudi. How are you?
I've been drinking and go.
What
I had to. I'm getting better. At least I can talk. It's a bit clearer than before. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me here.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have much to say. I just want to go with the whole thing. I just heard that Baba Mohbad was petitioned. I feel that this is my own opinion. I feel that this is just getting out of it's blowing out of proportion. I don't think it's necessary. I think when you don't put a stop to something initially, this is the effect of what we will see down the road. You know, if nonsense has been coming up before and they were able to deal with that nonsense initially, we'll not be having all of these effects right now. Because what is happening right now is just, to me, I feel it's bunkum. I feel it's not necessary. I don't know if you guys were talking about the legacy specifically. I don't know if to mention his name here.
We talked about him, but
exactly. I can't believe.
We normally talk about people. No.
Yeah. Okay. So you know me. I would never insult anybody. This is who I am. But I deal with this situation as it comes. It's sad. We're talking about Baba Mohbad that lost his son. And Elegushi should understand that even in the petition, when Mohbad was alive, he wrote a petition. It's ironic right now to see that when the son was alive, he wrote a petition mentioning Elegushi's name. Nothing happened to that petition. And that's not the end, because we still have to look into that petition. Now, because Samilari was involved in that petition, to find that, I don't know who is advising him, but to find that he's now doing the same thing, now petitioning the deceased father after his name has been, I don't think it's a good run for him. I don't think it's a good advice that he got from whoever is advising him. If anything, this is the time that he's going to make so much damages to whatever he thinks he's holding on to. So, like you said, that's our own advice. That's our own take on that. We will go as they press. We will go as they press. So, justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ediran. Exactly. I think you just recap what we've already mentioned. Just, that's, I think, in summary, that's a recap of what how we address and how we address what has happened today. Just to recap that the Divine has just mentioned there. So thank you so much, the Divine. God bless you. How are you coping? How is your voice getting now?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, I got some things, and then Bossman asked me to get go traditional, so I got some of the ginger, lime, and so many other things like that, and then I cooked it, and I'm just
The same remedy that you gave that you used
home remedy.
home remedy. That's right. It's really working. It's working. So thank you so much, Bossman. Thank you, Yeye Kudi. God bless you all.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Rain, you sound sweet tonight.
Thank
Don't
you
forget
so much,
me, I'm
Mr.
around.
Aki. Yeah,
I
thank
love
you
that
so
voice.
much. Thank
I
you
love that
so
voice
much.
of yours
Thank you.
tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank
Okay.
you. Destiny Whispers, the Queen. Thank you all for being here. God bless you. Thank you, Yekudi. God bless you too.
Thank you. Okay, first Manoya, our.
All right, so back to the page. So they said, can you tell the court what transpired during the show? And the Jibami answer said, on the 10th of September, on Sunday, we went to the show at Ikorodu. We went with 2 Prado, and I was in the other Prado, but Mobile and his wife and Prime Boy and some other people were in the other Prado. After the show, everybody entered their own Prado, and we wanted to leave, but they hold on, we've read this part.
Yeah, you are number 74, but I don't think from the beginning.
All right,
But
so
now,
74.
you have
Question.
mentioned about the swollen hand. Mozart said he will take injection, tetanus injection. We have mentioned all that part. When they got home, you passed all that. When they got home,
They asked, we invited the nurse, and the Jibami said, he had his own personal nurse. We got home Sunday midnight, and I called on Monday morning, and she said she was not available, and I said she should give me someone to come put in. Question: at what time was the nurse invited to the house? The Jibami responded, I called his personal nurse on Monday, but she was not available. So Spending was with us, and we went to the show together. He was with us on Monday, and when we were trying to get a nurse throughout the day till evening, and we did not see, he offered to get a nurse. And that Destiny, can you mute your mic? And the Queen.
Yeah, you could please mute me. I've been trying to do that.
okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeye, please start your phone. So
I don't charge.
So Spending was going to his own house. So he gave me the contact of the nurse, and I called her the next morning when I woke up. And I gave her the address, and she told me to send a picture of the wound so she can know what to bring along. And I made a video of the wound and sent it to her, and she came. Question: can you please tell this court where he was treated when the nurse came to the house? The Jibami responded, he was treated in his room. Question: how many rooms do you have in your apartment? The Jibami responded, we have 4 rooms. We have the studio, my room, and his brother. Let me take that again. Answer: we have 4 rooms. We have the studio, my room, and his brother's. We stay together. The baby's room and his own room. Mrs. Abiodun Kolawole, where was he treated when the nurse came? The Jibami responded, he was treated in his room. Question: and who were the people that witnessed the treatment? The Jibami responded, his wife was there. Question: other people? He responded, the other people were downstairs. Question: so only the wife and the nurse? Jibami answered, only the wife and me. There was water on the floor in the room, and I went down to get mop. And I went downstairs, and I heard my name, and I went upstairs, and I came, and I saw him vomiting on the floor. Question: can you please describe the condition when his wife called you to come up? The Jibami responded saying, I met him on the floor. He was vomiting. He vomited noodles because he had noodles, and we were trying to pour water on him. So that is so that he would be calm. And the nurse saw that he was having goosebumps, and she said we needed to give him a drip, that we should go and get it. So the nurse and I left the scene to go and get a drip. And while we were still at the pharmacy trying to get a drip, I called someone in the house, and they said we should come fast because he was already convulsing. And when we got to the house, we saw the people were already bringing him inside the car. I mean, bringing him outside and trying to put him in the car. Question. Being a DJ.
I thought they said, okay, I thought they said they met them on the road.
Exactly. Yeah, what you said is a little bit similar, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
Different narrations, but they actually saying, he said, what he's saying is that when we got to the house, it could be outside the house, outside the gates. Okay. We saw the summer, but because according to Wunmi, he said that they made them on the way. Adria said that they made them while they were washing mobile into the car. Different story, but almost looking similar. Question. Being a DJ to the deceased, and living with him, do you know any disease the deceased must have been suffering? Answer. I just know that he had ulcer. He doesn't eat like that. I know of that. Question. Do you have any knowledge of... Hold on. Excuse me, please. Yes, sir.
Please stop. TikTok. If the thing goes bad, anyway, okay, Kukuda, time to any TikTok, can tap. Facebook be tapping. Facebook, I'm tapping. I just can't on TikTok, my tap.
All right, sorry about that.
TikTok be tapping.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, that's it.
I just know that he had ulcer. He doesn't eat like that. I know of that. Question. Do you have any knowledge of any treatment of the ulcer?
My said temperature high. Temperature needs to cool down before you can use the tea. My Facebook has gone because and there's no fan here. See, it needs to cool down.
I go in the freezer.
Check on the budget.
I'm just joking. Don't go and put it in the freezer. Just put it there for like
Boss man. I can't put it in the freezer.
I'm serious. Put it in the freezer. Cool it down.
But you need hydro. You don't use iPhone for program all the time. You have to change.
Exactly. I love iPhone.
But don't worry. What are we do when that thing comes? Please just get a phone.
If it's in the freezer for like 1 minute, cool down faster. Only by there, as in one minute, coffee cool down because the temperature is actually high.
The temperature,
yeah, because I'm in charge there for a long time. If it's in the freezer for like 1 minute, close it.
Your viewers are waiting. Let me go back.
If you see Ben now, show to talk about it.
No, what's the father? But
okay.
I will have to stop because he's saying that due to poor connection, your broadcast has been paused. Continue moving to a better. No, but there's network now. That's not true. I have network. So people, we have to continue to follow. But Facebook people will be angry if they don't hear. See.
They will start tripping down to TikTok now.
It's actually because of Otiku. Please don't be angry.
Now, before we sit here, okay, let me just close my computer.
Yeah.
I just want to ask something. Now,
Okay.
I want to ask because I think this justice for mobile. I guess we need tactics. We need to be tactical in the way we do things right now. It's not about shouting and all that. We need to come with strategy. on how we do it. And we need to be civil in how we do things. It's not about shouting, come on, party roll.
Be doing things like all this thing, Wunmi, then so Mama Bouillon, you don't need it. Oh no, you people may think that why is she always saying that we should be sick, or why is she not doing that thing? It's not about being psychedelic. No, it has a lot to do with all these things. You know, if you talk without evidence, there's every possibility that they will sue you or they will petition you. And you see, at the end of the day, the reason why I am pitying Baba Mohbad is because he is a victim. He is a victim. So that's why I'm pitying him. But when you are not a victim, and there's no sentiment in law, he also needs to be very careful. He needs to be very careful.
It's high time
which I'm going to say to him behind. You understand? He needs to be careful. Yes. Because at the end of the day, all these people, they don't care if he lost, if he's at loss. I mean, if he doesn't end up winning this case or getting justice for his child, they don't care. It's the people that care about him that are still struggling and fighting for this justice for Mohbad. So we need to be very civil. Let them not have any reason to be petitioning Baba Mohbad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let them not have any reason.
100% agree.
You see, in Nigeria now, do you know cyber is jailable? Do you know?
Bailable?
Yeah. They've done defamation of character, which is civil abroad. Cyber, all these things, is jailable. VPM and all these things.
I thought you said bailable.
Culpable.
No, it's jail. It's true. Even where I am, there is some issue relating to cyber. Yes, it's true. No, it's not only in Nigeria, Yeye. This thing is coming up generally now.
Because here in this country, defamation of character is still under civil law. But in Nigeria, it is culpable. It's now under criminal law. Because civil law are cases that, is nothing big deal. It's not big deal, but it's like cosmetic law. You spend money to even get lawyers that are doing civil law. Is big money. The money you spend for civil law is not what you spend for criminal law is very cheap. But those people are going to jail. For civil law, you will pay. You will pay big money to get the lawyer, and they will also tell you to pay big money to settle the case. Because they will award whom you have defamed. But in Nigeria, they turn it to 6 months in jail, can you call months in jail? That is what VDM is likely going to face. Because what he did was defamation, no evidence. So we need to also put Baba Mo into consideration in everything we are doing. No, go and sit down. In everything we are doing, we need to put him into consideration and think that, okay, this thing, everything we are doing now, I'm bullying this Elegushi man now, who does it fall back on? Baba Mohbad. Because now, if I am bullying Baba Mohbad now, do you know that if I invite Baba Mohbad to my platform and he comes to talk and it is believed that he's the one that is saying that I should be bullying him. Do you understand? Are you making sense for what I'm saying? Which was, on Team Wunmi, they are always bullying Baba Mohbad. But it's left for Baba Mohbad's legal team to do the needful. It's their business if they are not doing the needful. But Elegushi is not ready to have it. Elegushi is not ready to have it. Because that law is cosmetic law. And in Nigeria, it is culpable. You can be convicted for it. So that's why you all have to, please, just stop. I don't know how you will do it, but don't go Elegushi's route. Leave the onus on Wunmi to do the needful for her father-in-law. That's an advice. So people can choose to listen and say, no, we're not the listen, we'll go still continue like that. Meaning they're still going to be seeing more of it. How they will be dealing with Baba because of it. There's a way you can express yourself about a thing and always add allegedly or don't mention names. People can't continue doing that. You are harming Baba Mohbad.
Can I say something? Can I come in here, please?
Please, Lady Right.
You know, when something happens, it's sad though. It's very sad. It's so sad. First and foremost, I don't understand why. I think I had this discussion with Bossman on this alleged, or how will I put it now, so-called, person in question. You understand that's just petitioned Baba Mubad. Let's be realistic. If we really want to think deep, okay, I asked Bossman, I said, what has that got to do with the DNA? Truly, it's got nothing to do with the DNA. Oh, nobody cares if the father is Timbuktu, or the father is Jamaican, or the father is Egyptian. What the family or the Aloba family want to know is this child our child? Is this child our child, so that we can continue to love him, so that this whole mouth wagging out there, we can stop it, so that at least this big child will have an identity. We can carry this as a replacement, even though you cannot replace Mobad, but as a replacement for Mobad. Just because of certain things that have been said, that Mobad also said in that car when, what's his name, Prime Boy was there, questioning paternity as well. And the things that he has said to his father as well. That's the reason why they are asking for a DNA. It has nothing to do with Elegushi. I don't think the family even care if that child is not their child, who that child belongs to. They don't care to know.
Exactly, I've mentioned that.
Yeah. DNA. Nobody cares who the father is. We have to understand. I know that people are coming from a place of, why was Samilari beating up Mobad? It must have been. Somebody came up with, the child looks like Elegushi. Children look like anybody at every point in time. I think at this point, we have to also be careful, like you said, Yeye Kudi. Be careful so that we don't ruin things also for the deceased father, the family. They're like a target. And it's like the more you pump, the more you want the DNA, the more insult he's getting, the more the pain is coming. Every time he pumps for DNA, problem will come. You know what I mean? So this is like a blow from a different angle. We have to be wise. I don't think when it comes to treating the petition that
your daughter looks like Yeye. Baba don't suffer for that.
When it comes to the petition that Mobad wrote when he was still here, then they can deal with that because Elegushi's name was mentioned.
Exactly.
As a result of the bullying, even as at that, he can still deny certain things because he wasn't there, present. He wasn't present. You know what I mean?
Please, Treasure, why do you want me to talk to K Crown? Why? Lady Ryan, I don't understand. Why do you want me to talk to K Crown? Why?
What's going on?
I don't know.
To K Crown?
What did he do? That you are saying you need to talk to K Crown. I feel it on him today. What did he do? You need to talk to him. I say, what did he do? Can you tell me? Can you come up?
What's going on?
Let me invite this person. I'm sorry, Lady Ryan. I just need to understand because they keep coming to talk to K Crown. And he was still messaging me today, and I think I can't remember if I was able to respond or not. What did it mess up? How? How? K don't cause trouble. How?
Please bring Bossman. Can you bring Queen Treasure up, please?
What happened? Queen Treasure, what happened? What did K Crown do? Please tell me. I want to know.
Yeah, hi.
Hello,
I see. What coming out of his mouth is not good. Since yesterday, it's kind of like he's saying that maybe Baba go to this platform and talk about this king. That's why he petitioned him. So it's kind of like what's coming out of him. People think that is jealous of, like it's anti-justice. That's why today, like since yesterday, they keep attacking him. Like K Crown, the way he's talking. See, Yaya, if you are there, you're going to feel sad and kind of like,
I'll talk to you about it later.
Hey.
I'll talk to you about it later. You know, it's because of the Baba
it's
matter.
kind of like very disgrace. Like people keep saying, because of they didn't give you this post, that's why you hate Baba. Meanwhile, me, I know why he stepped back. He's saying that Mr. Wunmi was using people and dumping people. Like that is when he like when he's saying it's kind of like he's crazy.
Please.
Okay, yeah, me, I'm okay. Let someone explain to you.
Okay, so have you explained yourself, Queen?
Sorry?
Queen, have you explained yourself? What do you think is the problem? Why are you reporting?
You know, I like him. I follow him. I like him. But what I'm hearing, like coming out of his mouth, is not good. It's not good. Like it's kind of like the way he's saying things. Like Mr. Mui was using people and dumb people. That is how he make people understand him. So it's kind of like he said, yes. Since yesterday, I was going like he was in Papariano. I'm not going to hide this. I'm saying this because I don't know how to lie. He was in Papariano platform. Papariano keep asking. Many people keep attacking him. He was trying to explain himself. The way he's talking, like how they petition Baba. K Crown, please. Me and you, I know Yeye Kudi, you love him, you like him, but I feel disappointed because I know why he stepped back he resigned. Not Mr. Muiwa tell him to resign. So why are you going around saying all this? It's not fair. We are here to tell that, so you need to bring the truth out and say, oh, okay, I request this. They refuse to do it. That's why I step back. People will understand that. But the way he's talking is kind of like...
Let me bring somebody else.
Thank you, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, my darling. God bless you, okay?
I think Lizzie Ice 4 is saying you should bring her.
Layo. Well, let Layo first, then Lizzie Ice, then we'll be able to understand.
Yeah.
Hello, Layo.
Good evening. K Crown need help. Please.
How?
We all should help him because he has messed up. He messed up big time.
How?
And he's saying some things that is not right about Baba. He's saying some things that is not right about justice. The way he's talking is like he has taken some kind of, maybe someone has talked to him, like we are not Lenny. So the way he's condemning things is not right. He just come up and he say, oh, well, Baba should just pack his things, all those kind of things. That's not even what I come to say. He has messed up in that part, in that justice part. He has messed up. So you need to come and apologize, number one. Today, a girl came up. Her name is Isabella. She came up, she said when they were asking for justice for, not justice, when they arrested, when Prime Boy went to speak at the coroner inquest, that some people said he spoke well, Prime Boy spoke well, that they should donate money out of their own willingness of a contributor from Prime Boy. K Crown, in his own part, he was one narrating the story today that, the girl said, K Crown called her and said, oh, Tobafe donate to from Prime Boy, Ole Bamesoro, something like that. So the girl now trusted K Crown and said, okay, Omofema donate, Omofema low account, just said how new online, like we all do and protect ourselves. And then K Crown now say, okay, Tobafe donate to Oye, my daughter, Prime Boy, go contribute to Oye and so. So Ganya was sent 230,000 to K Crown. So K Crown said, Banco money problem, blah blah blah. Out of the 230,000, the girl asked K Crown to take 30,000 for himself and give 200,000 to Prime Boy. Along the line, K Crown gave Prime Boy 150,000, and 50,000 was not accountable for. So the girl was expecting Prime Boy to say thank you. I think something like that. I think she went behind doing her own investigation. Or be no private education, what to send this? Show receive owó yẹn. Private was up pé ó ní èlò. Private was up pé 150,000 lòún gbà. So gẹ́yìn wá lọ bá kékeré ni pé ṣó san owó yẹn fún prime boy ó ní yes òun fún ní owó yẹn ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́ni pé ṣó san owó yẹn ó ní yes òun fún ní owó yẹn so gẹ́yìn wá sọ pé kó sọ tó tọ́ fún òun ó wá ní òun fún ní 150,000 bla 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 òun máa fún ní balance.